Can you have a best friend of the opposite sex other than your spouse? Personally, I don't feel like it's wisdom to have a best friend that is the opposite sex, especially if you're straight. Emphasizing on best friend, not just close friend, best friend, because if you have close friend versus a best friend, means that there's full access that you have given to that best friend. And if they're the best friend, then it means that your spouse is not even your best friend. Because I believe personally that the way God designed marriage to be is to ensure that your spouse actually ends up being your best friend. That's God's original ideal plan. When you now bring another person into that picture as the best, not close, you can have close friends as opposite sex, yeah, but when you have best, then it's like you're bringing that division already between that man and the woman, or that husband and the wife. Both of you might be cool, but your spouse might not be cool with it, and maybe they don't even know how to communicate it with you. Maybe the spouse of the other person is not cool with it. So there are 4 people in that equation, and so it's not really the wisest. It's not. I would not really recommend it. And however, you can have them as close friends. Now, even with that close friend, there's some boundaries I would encourage you to think about and maybe even enforce as well. The first one is, if you're having a close friend that is an opposite sex, like a close friend, I would say that let your spouse be aware of it and support that relationship. You don't want them to just be like, okay, fine, this person, I don't know what to say. And inside, there's a bit of resentment, there's a bit of discomfort that is already taking place, and they don't know how to communicate it to you, and you're just enjoying yourself with the other person, or maybe even the same thing is happening with the other person's spouse as well. So you want to ensure that the boundaries of the fact that your spouse and the other person's spouse also is in support of it, of that relationship. And then the second thing I would say, another boundary that I would say that you should enforce, is also ensure that it's not only you in that relationship with the other person. Bring your spouse into the picture. Let them also build a relationship with that person. Right? So let your spouse be aware of that relationship. Let your spouse support that relationship, and let them also be involved in that relationship. You shouldn't just be secluded to you and that person, because if the other person starts catching feelings, what do? You want to kind of have the right limits in your relationship. It's very, very important. Extremely, extremely, extremely important. Don't contribute to the division between yourself and your spouse. Okay,